Hello, welcome to the final episode of Season 1 of our Blingo FC journey. And our final 3 games are against West Ham, Wolves and Tottenham, so not an easy end to the season. But if you look at our league position, we sit in 6th. The win against West Ham would be massive. Spurs would be challenging. And we'll go straight into the West Ham game. There's our team. I'll see you for theirs. The West Ham team: Ariola in goal, Fredericks, Diop, Ogbonna and Cresswell, Mark Noble and Declan Rice holding, Yarmolenko, Vlasic and Ben Rama with Kelechi Iheanacho up top. Sojcek, Antonio Kufau, Gerald Bell on the bench, a strong bench. So it's not going to be an easy game at all. But, you know, a hattie from Hogbecken in our last match means we have more than a chance of getting 3 points in the Blingo arena. Snatches it off Iheanacho. As a Marin. Will Stanley. Moller's made a lovely run, and Will Stanley found it. Moller! Oh! He's not very clinical, is he, Moller? We realised that in the last episode. It's a lovely ball from Will Stanley. Lovely run by Moller. Movement was incredible, but he just lacks that clinical edge of being a really good striker, Moller. And you know, we put him into the starting last episode, and he didn't flourish, and you know, he's missed a big opportunity there as well, where you think if someone like Jackson Wake was in the team, he probably would have backed him to score, despite his also poor form. And Iheanacho has just scored 1-0 West Ham, and that comes from a Moller mistake.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power.
Nice turn. Ibrahim Lee can get near. It's a great finish. Ed Rodgers, no chance. Kelechi gets his 12th goal of the season, and we're 1-0 down after 80 minutes. Into Oscar Wallen. Into Morris. Stanley's wide. I'll stand it in the middle. Oh, pre-header! What a save! Moller couldn't do much more with that, in all fairness, under a lot of pressure from the centre half, and just could not get enough power behind the header. It's a good save, Ariola. 2 big chances from Moller though, and we still find ourselves 1-0 down. He always collects the ball nicely though. Stanley first time ball around from Marin. Oh, he's dispossessed by Declan Rice. Iheanacho tries to. How on earth has that gone in? Can somebody explain to me how on earth that's gone in? How? Why is Ibrahim Lee so deep to begin with? Has he poked that in himself? Is that an own goal? And I don't know what Ed Rodgers is doing. No, it's an Iheanacho goal. How on earth? Ed Rodgers? I mean, Ibrahim Lee's got to make the tackle. It's fucking shocking defending. But Ed Rodgers, he's been one of our best players this season. It's really fucked up there. We find ourselves 2-0 down. What an absolute fucking western. Jesus. Moller. Can we get this to reply? Back is in space. Touch. Finish. Ah! No wonder why my manager Karen is fuming. Oh, it's so poor. 3 massive chances in this game. We've hit the target on one of them. We need a clinical striker in the summer. Someone a bit more mobile to partner Hogbecker. I'll let him off because he has got 20 goals this season.
Could be troublesome.
Oh, Rasmussen's got a bit of space. Oh, and that's a good save. Marola. Oh,
Able to clear the danger.
Wallin can't get there, but support clearance. Wallin. Moller. Touch. Blocked. Rasmussen can't get out his feet. And that looks like it's going to be 2-0 at half time, unless we can grab a late first half goal here. Bradley Hartley into Moller. Who can't find back. I don't know where back is going. It's 2-0 at half time. What? How we're losing this game, I'll never know. Jesus. They're going to play it short, they have. Vlasic cuts it. Bonner. Oh, Declan Rice, great save, Ed Rodgers. Superb save. And Rasmussen can clear. To Hulk Becker. Oh, that's such a bad pass. And that could be costly. It is costly. What a finish that is. Jesus, what a goal. Is that Vlasic? What a finish. And that all came from a Hulk Becker mistake. And we're 3-0 down. Look at that, just over the line as well. Ed Rodgers, absolutely no chance. I brought on Jackson Waite at half time, and he hasn't even touched the ball yet. Rasmussen drives. Jackson Waite's finally got a touch on the ball. Bradley Hartley, can you drive? Yes, you can. Drive you shall. Play it back, goal! Rasmussen, get the ball. It's not beyond the realms of possibility. Great wing play from Bradley Hartley. Don't know what the fullback was doing. Couldn't be asked to go with him. Great pullback, Rasmussen. Late run into the box. 3-1. Now we need to get the ball back, and get a second. Jackson held the ball really well. Stanley, get yourself on the side, you twat. Rasmussen. Jackson Waite. Hulk Becker. Goal! 3-2. Hulk Becker with the goal. Get in. Can we get another one? I'm gonna make a quick change. I'm gonna bring on Luco for Wallin. Wallin hasn't done a lot in this game. Luco's coming on for his creativeness that he's shown this season. Come on. Out wide to Hartley into Jackson Waite. Moving this nicely. Luco. Back to Jackson Waite! Oh, it's the post! Oh my god! Oh, how has he missed? That was. Oh, Jackson Waite 20 games ago buries that. How have we not scored? Bradley Hartley tries to get back to the channel. Back to Langley. Jackson Waite. Rasmussen! Oh, he's at the bar! You're joking! Hartley heads it down. Can't get there. Yarmolenko clears to Mark Noble. He plays in Kelechi. Relax unnecessarily. Pierce tackles. We're going to get a goal. It needs to be now. Stanley's out wide. I found him. Hulk Becker. Jackson Waite runs past the ball. It's another poor pass from Hulk Becker, in all honesty. Going to put a team press on. We need to get the ball back. Oh, nice turn from Yarmolenko. He blocks off Langley, getting back in, and Mark Noble somehow got him behind. Luco, Hartley, Jackson Waite. Can you fizz? Oh, get out the way! Oh, and that's going to be the game. He just needs to get out the way there. Ah, a good fight back in the second half from the boys, but really another shocking display. Shocking display from everyone. Becker was really poor in that game. Really poor. Jackson Waite caused havoc when he came on. If he just buried that chance, I thought he was in. I honestly thought he was in. Luco came on and played a delicious reverse pass into him. He's just got to have a bit more composure and just curl that into the corner. And he hasn't managed to do so. That could be a big result for West Ham. A big result for us. We didn't defend well. I got to slam the boys. We did not defend well in that game at all. We have to improve. Massive lead. Massive lead. You can't waste time because there's not only 2 games left, but the next one's against Wolves. I'll see you there. I accidentally skipped the teams again. Done that quite a bit recently. Jackson Waite starts this game for Muller. Jose Sarr, however, what's his first name? Kiana, however, Max Kilman, Pearson Mascara, Willy Bolly, Ryan Nori at left wing back, Ruben Neves, Leander Dendonka, Francesco Trincao, Iago Aspas and Pedro Neto. That is a very weak defence for Wolves, and hopefully we can exploit that and get near it. Iago Aspas, that's a good signing from Wolves. And yes, a good bit of footwork from Trincao. And Langley struggling, and Trincao's in here. Saved by Ed Rodgers, and away by Ibrahim Lee. Great slide tackle, had to be made. Good goalkeeping from Ed Rodgers, unfortunate about that second bounce. Corner to Wolves, and that will fall into Ed Rodgers' hands as he bowls it out to Reece Morris. Last pass. Tries to switch to Neto and does. Reece Morris turned. Trincao. Neves. Dendonka. What a save! Ed Rodgers. A great save from him.
Trying to deliver it accurately.
Stanley, can you clear it? You can, ish. Straight to Trincao. Neves. Back to Trincao. Into Aspas. Quite nimble and quick there, attacking players. And he comes with a tackle. Another corner to Wolves. Neves, another poor delivery really from him, for his standards. Mascara will try and clear up. It doesn't. Jackson Waite into Hartley. He's got her weather with him. We'll just slow that down. Razvan Marin's in a bit of space, and we found him nicely. Razvan Marin. Loads of space. I'm gonna smack. Oh. They see. So stay. Oh, Will Stanley. Too old and too slow to get past Aspas there. Razvan Marin. See, we're just finding a bit more space with that 3 now. Lots more space. And Luco will drive and shoot. And okay, it's a good save from Jose Sarr. The first time we forced him into a save in this game. And Walling will take the corner, and Pierce is underneath it, and Pierce heads over. Better though, better from us. We'll come away with it. Luca He's got space to drive into here. Aspas is coming with him, but Luco's there. Marin's on the right hand side, and Marin will drive. It'll play that across. Oh, good defending, Max Kilman. God, if he wasn't there, then the big frame of his, I'm certain that Oscar Walling would have tucked that home. And that's a lovely ball again. A lovely switch of play with Trincao. Langley, wrong side. Trincao can get past Pierce. Pierce played well recently. And not long left. Oscar Walling. Into Luco. Jackson Waite didn't make the run that I wanted to, but Luco's got space to drive. Yes! Luco! What a goal! Smashes it into the near post. I'm going to bring on Stahovski here for Marin. What a goal! Langley's absolutely knackered. Phil Martel for the last couple of minutes. Luco, what a player he's been this season for us. Not played as much football at all, but look, the drive and run. Willy Bolly come across too late, and it's a bit of a soft goal after the pressure from Willy Bolly, but I think that actually took that away from Jose Sarr. Only his second goal of the season, but an influential player, Luco. And that could have taken us to a massive 1-0 win against Wolves and Molineux. Massive 3 points. After the disappointing result against West Ham, and it is 3 points to Blingo FC.
as a victory for the visitors.
The tactical change worked at half time. That manager is an absolute genius. I weren't here otherwise. Ed Rodgers with a few big saves as well. Quite an even game. In all fairness, only 57 passes completed isn't great. It isn't great at all. And West Ham drew with City, which is massive. Massive. So the 3 points we lost to them.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Now gained 2 back. So I wonder where that puts us going into the final game of the season. We do have to stop switching off. I hope we're ready to move forward. We were up against a good side. They played very well, Wolves. They were dominant in that first half. It's always the second half for us, isn't it? It takes us 45 minutes to snuff the other team out, and it's quite frustrating actually. And West Ham are into 7th, but only a point ahead of us. So we will finish a minimum of 8th, which I think is European Conference League. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, but if results go our way, then there's no reason why we can't solidify Europa League football this year. I mean, if results go our way, we couldn't even get Champions League football, I think. But it's a massive ask against Spurs, who are flying. Oh no, we can't get. The highest you can finish is 6th. Owen Reed, welcome to the team, my man. Welcome to the team. He will probably get loaned out next season for him to grow. Spurs. See you there. Once again, I skipped the lineup by accident, just force of habit, unfortunately. But we'll bring you them here. Spurs, we've gone to the 4-2-3-1 we finished the game with in the last game, just because it worked. And Spurs play a 4-2-3-1 as well, but their wingers playing very deep. Lloris, Emerson, Romero, Dyer, Davis, the Salso, Højbjerg, Lucas Moura, Heung-min Son, Ndombele, and Harry Kane. Strong team, very strong team. A strong team we need to get a result against to force the others' hands in their games. I'd take a draw here, in all fairness, against Spurs. They have been flying this season, and that is a hell of a pass in Lucas Moura. And Hartley's tracking. Lucas Moura, a little bit of footwork. And that's Højbjerg and Ed Rodgers claims. Early chance for Tottenham, but we can't break. Stanley, Jackson Waite's made a lovely run. That's why I played in this game. That extra bit of pace, extra bit of movement. And Jackson Waite is on his own. He'll just smack it himself when he hits the bar. 2 chances in 8 minutes to either side. Could be one already, but Jackson Waite underneath it! It's 1-0! Jackson Waite for the corner! Poor goalkeeping from the reach. He should have come and get it. And we'll finish off with the Jackson Waite burn that he started off at the start of the season. As all the teammates have joined in with as well. A lovely corner from Oscar Wallen. It's on the 6-yard box. Lloris has to come for it. Jackson Waite did straight at him. He should catch it, but he doesn't, and I don't care. Jackson Waite with his 13th goal this season. Come on, the Blingos! To integrate into the team, and Luca's made a lovely run here, and he's in behind it. Eric Dyer, Luca, good save by Hugo Lloris, but we have a corner. We'll try and put it into the same place. It's a bit deeper, but we're in behind it. But so is Eric Dyer, and Lucas Moura unorthodoxly plays that back to Ben Davis, but clear it they shall. Wallen. More out wide, tries to find Harry Kane, even if he's tried to stay with him, he hasn't, and he's pulled it back to Heung-min Son, and that's a great goal from Tottenham. Really, really good goal. And it's 1-0. Couldn't really do a lot about that in all fairness. Lovely work from Harry Kane. Composure. And we concede again. No shot there. I don't think we've kept a home clean sheet this season, even though it was one of our targets on the board to keep 7. I don't think we've kept a single home clean sheet, and that just shows the defensive issues that we've had this season. Have not been good enough defensively.
Well, as you can see, Spurs have completely controlled the possession, but unless they find some
Harry Kane could be in. Ed Rodgers going to have to come clear that. Well done.
They certainly need to
I
up the
like
tempo.
Pressure on Lucas Moura. Gives her back to the south. He's got to be offside then, Dunbley, surely. Line out. What the fuck you doing, Shag? What, 4 yards off? Calling the top. They'll be fuming if they score from this. Put it right on Harry Kane's nod, and they scored. Are you joking me, Lino? Can I see a replay of? Yeah. Ah, who is that? He's offside. Who's on the top left? Ah, it's. Fuck's sake.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection.
2-1 down. Harry Kane.
Very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
Flipping there.
So there we have it. 2-1.
Sprint forward and make no option whatsoever. No option at all. Harry Kane is finding Ndombele, and even he's come too far, and that's 3-1. A great strike from Ndombele. Our defence was torn apart there. Torn apart. And that is 3-1 Spurs. So that's now to play, and if we get one back, you know, we'll back us to get another. Just getting that one, and then with Lucas Moura bursting forward like this, it'll be difficult, but even Lee comes out really nicely. Decides to leave the ball to Lucas Moura, and that's Heung-min Son, and that's 4-1, and that is probably the game. Heung-min Son. It's poor from even Lee. He's got to try and get the ball back. It's a lovely pass from Ndombele, that. Heung-min Son couldn't really miss. I'm going to go to the 4-4-2, put another striker on, and see if that does anything. Probably won't. I'll take Luco off. He hasn't really had the influence I thought he might have had in this game. Becker will come on, our top goal scorer. Simon Luca's reference, so you know, we were always bound to lose this game. Fucking fraud. It's been atrocious this last, well, especially in this episode. More notably in this episode, that's the Liverpool that is. Really poor. But, you know, what's his finishing like? Fucking shit as well! Oh my god! So poor. So poor. That's the game. 4-1 loss. We will finish 8th in this Premier League season. 8th from Wrangler with 5.9. That's really poor. How did West Ham get on? Let's see. Let it load up. West Ham lost as well, so we would have gone above them. That's annoying. Tournament prize money, £155 million in the Premier League. Flipping heck. We'll skip through a little bit. And do a little review. The standings. A little break there, but we're back. So the league table. Liverpool won the league comfortably in the end to City. United in 3rd and Spurs 4th. Leicester and Chelsea with Europa League football. Maybe West Ham as well. And maybe us in European Conference League. Arsenal only finishing 9th. Relegated. Everton, Newcastle, Brighton. Flipping heck. Everton relegated. That's not what you'd expect. What you'd expect, is it? Unfortunately for them, big competition. The FA Cup was won by Liverpool. They beat Derby in the final. Good competition for them. In the Carabao Cup, Man City beat Liverpool, so they came away with a trophy. The Super Cup was won by Chelsea on penalties. to Villarreal. Champions League was won by Atletico Madrid to Liverpool. Europa League was won by Ajax to Real Sociedad. The Conference League was won by Tottenham, as they should do it, but obviously that was an absolute shocker. IRL. There's no reason I can't see the rest of the leagues. The other ones that are done, I might just slip a little bit forward, just so we can get the rest of the standings in. All the way down. Championship. Bournemouth and Fulham automatically promoted. Reading, Blackburn, Sheffield United, all West Brom on the hunt in the playoffs. Relegated are Peterborough, Hull City and Luton on the championship. So in League One, Bolton, Portsmouth win automatic promotion for them. Rotherham, Sheffield Wednesday, Shrewsbury and Burton Albion all fight in the playoffs for a championship spot, with Accrington, Gillingham, Cambridge and Morecambe going back down to League Two, with Bradford City, Salford City, Crawley Town and between Tranmere, Bristol Rovers, Colchester and Stevenage in the playoffs. Bradford winning that league quite comfortably, with Sutton and Scunthorpe would have gone down from there. In League PSG won the league quite comfortably, with them going bigger teams in around the top four. Not the Bundesliga too. Schalke, they got promoted, fair play to them. The Bundesliga. Bayern Munich won the Bundesliga with Dortmund in second. Leverkusen only coming 8th. Poor season for them. Serie A. Juventus winning Serie A. Only 2 points behind Atalanta though. But I'm not even making European football, I don't think, in that season. And in the Spanish League, no, we'll look at the Scottish Premier League. Scottish Celtic beat Rangers on goal difference, living heck, and quite a way off third place St Johnstone as well. What a tight season that would have been between the big two. And Barcelona comfortably beat Real Madrid, and Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid only in third there, and those teams going down. Our stats, our team stats. The squad hub stats. So Ed Rodgers with 38 appearances and 7 saves this season. 7 clean sheets. We only kept 1 home clean sheet this season, which isn't good enough really, and therefore 6 away from home. So we need to do better in that regard. But he's up to 75 rated. He's gone up 3, which I'm quite happy with Ed Rodgers' stay, and quite happy for Underwood to stay as our number 2 as well, in all fairness, although he has been shit. Blimey heck. 4.8. Yeah. I have to think about that one. Or if we have enough money, maybe buy a better goal and even move Ed Rodgers down. In our left backs, Martel, again, didn't really shine, but he's good enough to be a backup. Langley was a good player for us. Petered off towards the end of the season. Only average of 5.9 though, which isn't great actually. But in terms of squad depth, we're going to need him next year. 28-year-old centre halves, Elliot Pearce with an average of 6.3. No goals for him. No progression for him at 30 years old. We'll keep him for 1 more year. This is a squad player that we will be looking to improve on our centre half. To partner, Ibrahim Lee, he's got 2 to 78 rated. He's had a good season. Again, average only a 5.9. No, that's only in the friendly matches, sorry. I say a 6.5 in the Premier League. Played all but 1 game as Swift at 6.8. Going up 2, should be a decent squad player for us next season. Reece Morris, 25-year-old, at 2 to 71 rated, which is quite nice. Pinto at 1 to 66 rated. Again, we'll probably look into loan off the lower rated players this season, like Diagana. I've already agreed a loan move for Ryan, which is waiting for him to accept that. I think that's to Fleetwood Town. So that'd be good for him to get some first team football. With Diagana made good progress though at 5, which is really, really nice to see. Will Stanley, the 34-year-old, I think his contract is ending, in a month. So we won't be looking to extend his contract. He will be leaving us at the end. He's been a loyal servant to the club. He'll always be remembered. He's in the hierarchy of the club. He's been brilliant. 5 goals, 5 assists. Doesn't really do it justice, in all fairness. Especially when he initially came into the side as well. He was absolutely superb. Bradley Hartley's also been superb this season, up to 70. Stayed at 73 over 6.7 in the league. 6 goals and 7 assists. Not too shabby, I guess. Not too shabby. But yeah, he's been quite good. I mean, obviously we need to look to improve everywhere, but certain positions are taking priority currently. Razamarin was a good signing, I think. I think he shored us up in the midfield, added a bit more technical ability to the team. He's been eased up to 77 rated. 1 goal and 2 assists in 15 games, 6.7 average rating. Just adds that extra bit of quality. And Oscar Wallin, wow, we all know what a good season he's had this year. 12 goals and 14 assists. So 26 goal contributions, 38 games from Oscar Wallin. This is superb. I think we've got a solid partnership between these two for at least definitely for next season. Stohosky played 34 games, down 3 ratings. Is his contract being renewed? He's got a 5-year contract for some reason. We'll probably give him another season, but we'll probably look to get rid of him next season. Like I said, Stanley Ryan up 4 in all fairness to him. Played 10 games. I think they're all from off the bench, the 17-year-olds. He'll be looking to get some first in football next year. Luco, superb player, up 4 to 67 rated, a 6.5 in the league. But he's been really good. Going to look to rotate him into the side a little bit more maybe this season. Rivero, up to 71 rated. If we can't get a winger, we will play Rivero, although I don't really like him. In all fairness, I may have to look to buy a winger. Shepherd, we're going to try and get some loan football for next season. Add him to the loan list. He's up 3 just from being in the club. But yeah, need to get him some football. Dominic Mills, he's been a decent impact player. He only played 6 times, but he's been a decent impact player, and he's up 3. So maybe he should get a little bit more football this year. Hockbacker, incredible season for him. 22 goals and 6 assists, 28 goal contributions, 37 games for Hockeybacker. A really good season for him. Really good season. Thomas Muller, only 3 goals in 25 games. Not great, really. In all honesty, not great at all. Potentially could sell him, but he is still improving. Has he peaked? No. So it's probably worth to keep around a little bit just in case he does improve. Jackson Wake's obviously a fantastic start to the season, but petered out. 24 goal contributions though. 13 goals in the Premier League, not bad. 78 rated at 29. He's peaked. It will need him for another season. And Owen Reid has come from the youth academy. He's at 5 rated to 61 rated, which is quite nice to see. Status. So everyone's pretty happy, and we are looking to improve a striker, a centre back, and looking to get a new winger as well. The striker and centre half definitely needs to come first. We finished the season with 4 million. The board objectives, 86 rated this year. We signed the 4 youth players for the academy. Didn't keep 7 clean sheets, but we signed a crucial player in Razamarin to the midfield. Got our shirt sales up with the Razamarin signing, and within 3 seasons increased our club worth by 100%, which is nice to see. Avoided relegation for this 8th, massively overachieved, and we need to finish in the Europa League spot in the next 2 seasons, and obviously no continental success as we didn't play in the continental tournament. That is the season. Done. All done. The first season for Blingo FC. A superb season, I think. Massively overachieved. We gave the big teams a lot of problems this year. We lost the supporter teams as well, but we've done superbly well, I think, as we sim over into next season. Transfer suggestions would be good to hear. If you have any put them into the comments and I will look at them. And also kit suggestions. If you have a nice kit, maybe a nice away kit that you quite like the colour of or whatever, then feel free to drop that in as well. I'll do it myself. You will see me next time for season 2, episode 1. I can't wait to see you there.